Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Geneforge 2 Infestation. We are currently looking for... Nope, none of these. We're looking for a Drake or Drakon who is supposed to... Newly made experimental creations are brought here for observation. They are tightly bound and restrained. Later they are taken to the cell where they are to wait. Whenever you hear angry hissing, something is currently chained up in here. I mean, we could kill it, but I don't think we want to. Ouch. Yeah, we went the wrong way. Sorry about that. Go ahead and heal. Oh, don't get enraged. Alright. Heal him up before he burns down. Alright, yeah. Bunch of taker guards. Let's see. We talk to you. Taker's Doral is very young, and like most of the younger takers, she doesn't have a really intense hatred of you, just mild dislike and mistrust. So, stranger danger. You try to make small talk, but you don't learn anything. She only points to the southwest and says, talk to the Drayks. They say they're the ones who will deal with you. Right, southwest. So, west, south, this way? That's the power coming in. This is the northeast. I hope they weren't... yeah, southwest was the wrong thing. Alright, a cat. You're not the Drake I'm supposed to be talking to. This Drake looks very young. His skin is smooth and bright, yet he radiates the wisdom and power of a much older specimen. First you think that his scales are discolored. Closer inspection reveals that they are marked with rows of tiny glyphs. He is staring attentively at one of the platforms when you approach. He's annoyed by your interruptions. Shapers. Shapers always bothering my peace. I am a cat. Leave me to the work. Alright, where'd you come from? He sighs a long, raspy sound. His breath smells of sulfur. I am from Susha Island. Like many here, I was brought here by Zachary and Barzal. They helped us then. They didn't realize we wanted freedom more than we wanted to serve them. What you do on Susha? Lived with some Sholai. They are humans who live far away over the sea. Their leader was named Trashkov. He used too many canisters and went mad. The Shapers killed him. I fled and lived. Did you learn any secrets? At the first Geneforge, I was closer to it than anyone else living. I used that to make ours. Alright, what is the Geneforge? Our great secret. You will learn about it when Cyrus says you can. When you do here, taps platform with what is left of a broken claw. Newly formed creations are sent to me. I inspect them to see if they are improvements or not. It is lowly work, of course. Nothing like what is done by the oh-so-mighty Drakons. Doesn't like the Drakons. What do you think of the Drakons? Rakkus was made into a Drakon. I could have been too, but they kept me like this, small and weak, a servant. They chose not to let me. If I could... Akat stopped speaking, unnerved by his lack of control. Enough. I will not speak further of this. Okay, what happens to experience? Some are held for more inspections, some are dumped in Geneforge. Most are destroyed. Geneforge, southeast sphere, I wouldn't go there. We place strong, interesting, but unstable creations there to work out amongst themselves which is best. Dangerous place. How can you treat other creations that way? Strength. Strength is the path to our freedom and safety. We must be ruthless. We must purify ourselves. That is the only way we can save ourselves from the Shapers. Their sacrifice is noble and necessary. He has a similar, they have a similar belief set to the Barzites. Alright, we do here... What do you think of the Drakons? Alright. Let's see what their book says. Book is Akat's lab journal. It was actually written by serviles following dictation. The writing is too small and precise to have come from a Drake's clumsy hands. The book gives a litany of failed experiments with Drakons, Gazers, and Rakos. It is a very long book. Making creations of such power is an unpredictable, dangerous process. You do find one interesting note. When the Geneforge is completed, all of these trials will come to an end. Only the most healthy and stable Drakons will be treated. They will be rewritten and remade, made pure and devastating. No more trial and error. No more feral experiments, wasted time. Very soon. Okay. Can we come in here? Alright. Uh, what are these? Pedestal is very simple. Single wooden switch emerging from the grayish withered flesh. A drake painted on the skin. Label. Platform. Control creature watches you back with 6 beady little eyes as you back away. It would make a drake. Alright, leave the switch alone, and leave the switch alone. Okay. Very curious what they do, but alright, create Clawbug. An interesting place to have a canister for create Clawbug. Airshot Crystal, Abacus. Bunch of lab drakes. This is the laboratory of Akat, one of the triad of drakes that rule Benerii-Uss. This area is full of holding pens. Fresh experimental creations are brought here for storage. When it comes time to examine them and see if they are improvements over existing designs, they are brought to this room. They are held frozen in place on magical platforms while Akat and his servile assistants examine them. Looks like Drake assistants. On one of the platforms, you see a large rock groth. It is frozen solid, only its eyes can move. One look tells you that this creature is completely rogue. It is furious at its captors. You wonder what is controlling it. Okay. So you can sneak around if you're playing a stealth character and you're not allied with the takers. Main shaping a constant main. You can sneak past everyone. Get into the back rooms. Alright, we'll leave that lock alone for now. The greasy smoke and reek of decay in this room make your eyes water. In a shaping complex of this size, you are bound to find a cave like this. This is a crematorium, where searing hot fires serve to dispose of failed experiments and slain rogues. Specimens are given a final dissection for useful parts, then they go into the ovens. There aren't any bodies here at the moment, but the residual smell is still enough to make you ill. All shaper apprentices are forced to spend some time working in a crematorium. This is partly to learn creation anatomy, and partly to get the work done, and partly sadism. Alright, some rock groths that are not rogue or angry at us. I mean, this is interesting that they have this, but in the other room, chamber C, in the other room they have the, like, there's some dracons and some mines. We're just gonna slowly back away from that. Oh, whoops. This one of those unkillable pylons? I think so. I think we retreat. Go heal them. Alright. Yeah, we're not trying to fight the pylons here. We'll come down here and see if there's anyone interesting to talk to. A Rodhestron stares at you mutely. It reeks of rot, makes you ill. Happily it can't talk, otherwise you'd have to smell its breath. Will we upset it if we take... Ooh, Crystal Woven Shield. Better creation, melee, and magical damage. This is for a Shaper class, not really for us. Okay, I'm glad we came around this way. Break room for servile workers. Steel dagger, esoteric craft. Reminds me, we need to go turn that book in. Need a key for this lock, okay. Alright. We open the door. Bags of meal. Create a stalkthorn. Some more stuff to sell. If only there was someone to sell it to. We might just need to take an episode and run around finding all the places that still have money that can buy stuff from us. We have so much junk to sell that we can't use. Undertaker guards. Another copy of Ember and Onyx. Alright. The thick ledger is full of small, careful, servile writing. It describes the current contents of the holding cells. There are apparently 6 different chambers labeled A through F. The contents are Chamber A, Botany, so spine cores. B, held gazers, warning, containment failed, may be rogue. C, D, and E, held experiment hostile. F, rapid spawner prototype, design already in active use. You find mention of a Dracon holding cave in the far northwest corner. It is for Dracons too interesting to be incinerated but too unstable to be loose. It is held tightly secured. Alright, I don't think we want to poke around too much in the holding cells. We're mostly just trying to find interesting Drayks to talk to. Oops. While we loot everything that isn't tied down, because that's who we are. We are a taker. Alright. Leave that alone. That's if we were sneaking through the back way. Yeah, we're not interested in going in through all those holding cells right now. That's sort of like the battle path, I guess. Benerii-Uss power and the Infernal Depot. Alright. Where is the Drake we're supposed to find? You find several large crystal spires, each weighing tons. There are also logs and ropes used to roll them in and out of the complex. Even something as strong as a golem needs help moving these things. Crystals are naturally useful to store magical power. Once they are charged, the energy can be released in powerful surges to power big experiments. The crystals are brought back to these halls to be charged and then dragged back into the main facility. Of course, crystals are natural stone and can be unpredictable. A small invisible flaw combined with repeated recharging can result in nasty explosions. That's why shippers only use creations and golems to move them around. Alright, what do we got here? Bison hooked up to anything, it's waiting to be dragged somewhere. You have no idea what it does. Okay. A lot of those around. Some icy crystals. Spray crystal. Little summoning looking platform. Alright, the golem is not upset at us. There's a secret door here. Wonder where the switch is to open it. And power golems are neutral. Not sure what would set them off. Alright, those are sending power into Benerii-Uss. You see one of the golems which keeps his factory running. It has huge leather sacks of crystals slung over its shoulder. It's too dangerous in here for anyone but golems to get work done safely. The golem's stone skin is covered with protective runes designed to protect it from the hostile environment. It glows red hot, full of heat of the furnaces. When it sees you, it makes clicking and buzzing noises. It isn't annoyed by your presence, but it isn't. It is annoyed by your presence, but it isn't attacking it. If it does, the protective magic of molten skin will make it very dangerous. It is clear why this location was chosen for Benerii-Uss. It sits on a huge natural vein of crystals. Golems mine them to fuel the furnace and store energy. Smaller, less dangerous golems mine out the stones in here so that the big golems can collect them. Triggered something the golem's programming, lets out a long, agitated buzz, then it turns and lumbers towards you. Wait, why? Power golem, mining golem. 2,500 health? Why is it upset at us? Are we not supposed to be back here in the crystals? Alright, gonna rack it. You missed? It evades? Alright, I think we just run away. Yeah, we're probably gonna get killed here. Run away. Yeah, we're gonna go 7 and group heal. And sure, protection. Why not? You know what? We can knock it back at least. Yeah, they don't like us in here for some reason. Even though we're part of the takers, we're gonna lose both our creations. They don't like us. In with the golems. Wonder what would open that thing. Okay. Yeah, we're ready to leave. Let's go back to the entryway and see if we can't find a Drake that can do what, did we check this nest already? We did. Alright. Find a Drake that can do the thing for us. Oh, first we actually want to go... Oh, that wasn't in here, was it? That was not in here. Let's say the healing dude. There we are. Alright. Those are some drakes. It's not the one we're looking for. We are looking for a specific drake who can help us out. One with a specific name. Oh, we probably haven't checked this barrel then. Just some trash. Alright. Some guards. This is the eye. Where is... There's Pyre. Benerii-Uss. Should say the main halls. Okay. Where was... Ragus was telling us to go see someone. Maybe he's in the depot. Alright, we're gonna travel to... Oops. Not here. Zassus. Yeah, because we have some infernal residue. We can level up the helix ring again. Charged with essence improves skills of your chosen career path. Alright, I'm going to put the broken crystal shard down here. Pick up the infernal residue. I think we're probably done with the Tinker's gloves. Let's not forget this is here. Wait, let's go. It's Ista. What other tasks do we have? Oh, whoops. Let's actually go back and talk to Cyros. See if he has anything else for us, because we've been to Benerii-Uss now. We just need to talk to... we need to talk to the Drake that Rakus wanted us to talk to, but I don't see him anywhere. I haven't seen him anywhere. Ready to assist the takers. Good. It's time for you to work on the next stage of your journey. I know where you need to go next. Where do I need to go next? Alright. Must continue to loot the information stores of our enemies. We know almost everything we need. One piece of the puzzle is missing. Barzites are arrogant and mad, but they are smart. Their techniques for making the canisters and the goo that can remake creations are far beyond ours. Go to their Radiant College. It is run by a shipper named Burham. Steal Burham's notes. Then, for good measure, either kill their head researchers or sabotage the college to make sure their research stops. There was Radiant College. Northwest Rising, we know where that is. How can I sabotage the college? I'm not sure. They have many high-powered pieces of shaper machinery. I'm sure you can do something ingenious with them. Failing that, just kill every Barzite in the place. This would leave us all safer. About Burham. Just another of the Barzites. Once Barzal's shapers seemed like they would join with us. Then they decided to act like shapers, but with even more cruelty and arrogance. I did not think shapers could become worse. Barzal proved me wrong. What else? Rakus can give you training to help deal with difficult missions. I've had enough. I want to leave the takers. Yeah, let's take a look at Beery. Alright. So we can go cure the awakened serviles. Or try to turn in the book. They might be mad at us because of stealing the notes. Oh, do you have any money left? You're a taker, don't go to these mountains. Okay, never mind, you're not a merchant. You know what? Fort Muck might have a merchant we can trade with. You want to get stabbed? We missed? Unbelievable. That was embarrassing. Alright. Herrick's office, storehouse. Maybe not. We should probably... Warrior, serviles, watch out for rats. Chum. I'll be going now. Okay, we can't trade with Chum. And Herrick Blade's not going to be useful. There was a dude in the swamp who was like a trader. I guess not this swamp. Oh, there he is. Can I trade with you? Let me see your wares. Oh, we can't sell him anything? That's unfortunate. Alright, what about Triola? Do we leave some money lying around in Triola? General store? Sure. Griffith's home, Triola Smithy, Restoration Hall. We should probably remake our thing. I want to sell something. Barely any cash here. We'll buy your essence pod. Sure. Seem ill. Alright, we can go down to the smithy, and then the awakened don't seem upset at us, so we can go and turn in the cure for the disease, and then maybe Swofford's book. Like to sell something. Okay, you've got some cash. Gruesome charm. Yeah, not what we're trying to do. Anybody in here? Nope. Anybody in here? Just some guards. Was this the restoration hall? Yep. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and make battle beta, buddy. Should we do that? How much is that? It's 5. I don't think so. Yeah. So let's make one battle alpha to go with it. There we go. That leaves us 65 essence for all our lovely spells. Put them in the front. Alright, so let's go to Madab. We're having trouble finding a certain servile. Oh right, we have all this stuff here. We have too much stuff. Oh, we needed to find the axe in Benerii-Uss. Let's go over here. Right. We're gonna cut down the tree for the odd bush drake. I found a cure for the servile disease. There's a potion which can cure it. Carnelian is ecstatic. A dream has come true. It could not have happened much later, as I feared. The disease has been worsening. Shaper, I can't give you fair exchange. I have nothing to match in value what you gave us, but this is my most prized possession. She slips a gold band off her finger and hands it to you. It's an artifact from Sushi Island. Powerful. It's probably also very illegal, using forbidden magic and shaping and whatnot, but I want you to have it. My dad thanks you. Alright, can you train me? What can you teach me? We can learn create flesh and create roamer. Sure. We improve life drain. Guardian push. Cure affliction. Alright, we're not trying to learn any more of those. What item did we get? We got the forbidden band. Strength, agility, intellect, and endurance. Sure. That's cool. Can't help but notice the furtive looks the serviles are giving you. They are angry or disgusted or both. News of your actions has gotten around, and you've done something Madab doesn't like. You now have a harder time dealing with the local serviles. You can't help but feel reflexive anger at these creatures. Long Shaper training left you unable to believe a servile would dare pass judgment on you. I just cured all of your diseases that you were all going to die from. I don't know what you're upset about. Alright, let's go to the Mages Complex. Turn in Swiford's book. Aw, man. They're mad at us. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Okay, so next time... Alright, there's a bit of a catch-22 there. You can't get the book without going to Benerii-Uss. You can't go to Benerii-Uss until you've taken the notes, which is what I guess the Awakened didn't like. So, okay. Let's go back to shaping. Let's see if we can find the Drake that... We can just pick up all those gems. Not that we need it. It's over here. Alright, nothing important. We could also upgrade our Helix Ring. Augment the Helix Ring. We should have stronger spells. This ring will now further improve your spells. Alright. So we have this, but we could also wear this, which has battle and mental magic. Strength, agility, intellect, and endurance just seems better. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, we have that ring, we've been carrying it around this whole time, and it ends up not being like Oh, there's Salvador's Hall. Not being as strong as another ring we get. It's like it's kind of a letdown. Also, like, you would expect someone to be able to, like, make it more powerful or something. Better, I don't know. Meet an incredibly uncomfortable looking cryo drake. This part of the complex is kept very warm. This creature either hates the heat and she doesn't like this creature hates the heat and she doesn't like you either. I'm Sal Goldar. I know you have permission to be here. Now say what you want and let me get to work. Uh, I stole research from the Awakened for Ceros and he said I could get help in return. And so you come to me as if I don't have enough work, enough problems, but fine. You point northeast. By Pure Steel Forge is a door. I will have the door opened for you. Canister is in it. Use it and leave me be. Can you teach me magic? Ooh. Mass Madness. Mass Energize. That's big. Mass Restore. Alright. We can learn Mass Madness. We can improve Mass Energize. Blessing, Shielding, Hasting them. Essence Purge. Spray searing damage on all in an area. Does damage to targets on fire. Doing damage for a few more rounds. Each extra point of the skill increases the damage. Yeah, we're going to improve Essence Purge. We'll improve Quick Lash. We haven't really been using it. And we'll improve Mass Energize. Alright, can you teach me to make creations? Well, we can. But we could learn Create Rockroth if we had more money. We could learn Create Dracon. Sure, we'll learn how to create Drayks. We need one more skill to create Fire Drakes, but teach me weapon shaping. Probably should save some money for this and this. But now we have... we're gonna put Essence Purge here. Mental Magic skill must be 6 for that. Oh, alright. Well, we want to put... Mass Energize there, and Quick Lash over here. Alright. So he's unlocked one of these doors. That was Salvador. We were right next to him the whole time. We just walked right past him. We went all the way around Benerii-Uss. Stay back from the door. Wait, oh, must be over here. Put a canister over here. We're not going to use the canisters though, because we're crazy, but we're not we're not Barzite crazy. Create a Rotgroth. So the takers are all about Rotgroth, Gazers, and Dracons. Alright, well, we now can learn some more powerful spells. We just need to level up our Mental Magic 1 to use the Mass Madness, but we have the Madness Gems for that. Alright, well, I think we'll continue on with our exploring next time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.